I'm standing on the very steps in Freetown, Sierra Leone, where several hundred years ago, or a couple hundred years ago at least, slaves who were freed from North America made their way up these steps, very steps, into Freetown, or what now is known as Freetown, Sierra Leone. Many of those freed slaves came out of Nova Scotia in eastern Canada, and they're known as the Nova Scotia settlers. In fact, if you go in Wikipedia now and Google Nova Scotia settlers, you'll see that indeed they were the freed slaves who made their way from New England through Nova Scotia and made their way here to Freetown, Sierra Leone. And so these are the very steps. In front of me is the ocean, and as they got off the boats, they would make their way up these very steps into what is now known as Freetown, Sierra Leone, in a very where we'll be conducting a gospel campaign. Freetown, Sierra Leone is now becoming an Islamic city. Over almost 80% of the population of Sierra Leone is now Islamic, whereas at one time it was predominantly Christian. So we look forward to the gospel campaign here in Freetown, Sierra Leone, where Pastor Peter and the team will be presenting the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ. There's a great openness here for the gospel. We've been meeting imams and other leaders, political leaders, and there's a huge and wide open door. And so thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. God bless.